been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Are you Leah? Did you survive the Fallen Star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Welcome to the Slaughter Cafe. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell...
Have you come to help us?
Come to help.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back. How could that help us?
We never should have built on this cursed ground. Maybe Cain was right. Even in death, Diablo torments us.
Yeah.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Where's my image? Parfum. ¿Lo dijiste? Oye, shit, why did you take my encendedor? Where is it? Do you see it? Do you see it down here? Wow. I found it. Yeah. Actually, no, I would never think that of you. No, hombre, es que a ese tipo no le interesa tanto el juego, man. Mira, a mí sí me interesa. Ok, porque yo estoy hecho mierda, man. Eso, ese tipo está de pinga. Ese tipo no, a mí no me gusta. Ok. I do not like that guy. Uy. Ah, para pinga. Un cabrón.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram.
What can you tell me of Leah and Cain?
Not too much, I'm afraid. They came here almost a year ago. She split her time between looking after him and helping out the town. He spent his days in the old cathedral, looking for old texts from what I hear. They were inside when that thing hit.
Yeah.
She's lucky to be alive.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
My offhand. Okay. My skill. Ja, esto es vital. Yeah.
I understand so much more now.
New law, risen dead. Grim sky. I understand. That's the one I have right now. 150. I'm gonna try this one, but I don't think I want to go for this one. How can I... How can I get to my library? Feet. Yes. Yes. Ah, of course, there we go. ¿Qué es esto? Aha.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Yeah, man. Fucking pussy.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Yeah.
Bro, you're fucking adult. You have hair in your balls and your ass.
Ah, yeah. They do have them. Auf Ping, aber. Ja. Da war es. Ja, Se pero no lo puedo utilizar, entonces dime. No, qué bueno está eso para acá. No sé. A ver, tío. Pa. Delicioso, man. Este skill è una merda. I do not like this skill. This skill makes no sense. I don't know what per second means. That's the map. Whoa. Oh my goodness. No, I'm gonna totally die. Oh, dude, the fuck is this? Good, yeah. Stop. Okay, I can't get out. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised. have long waited for this knowledge. I have come...
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming.
I like that.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. The dead have been...
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram.
Zachary. I worked my hands to the bone to bring you.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
Don't you dare lift...
Some hero, Enna. You didn't eat. Afraid? In fact.
The dead, rising from their grave. You're
How are you?
No.
Tristram, but now...
For many years...
Have you come to help us?
I don't care what anyone says.
We've been under siege for 6 days now.
Are you Leah?
I did.
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo...
Death may be up.
I came here to study...
What can you
Not
do?
to spend...
I will bring...
They're attacking the barricades! There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Oh, man.
Not enough essence. Rathma has blessed me.
Well. Oh shit, we'll be careful.
These creatures are young. Their nest must be close.
Oh, baby.
At least they're out of the way now.
What? Yeah. Huh. Wow. Yeah.
My master would take pride in this.
De pinga. Sí, de pinga. Oh. I have no idea, man. You're welcome to join me.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
It's already too late. Voilà. Eso puede hacer daño a mí. No está mal.
The grave, it is done.
Hey, perfect.
My essence is too low. Ratma has blessed me.
Eh?
Ogden and his wife have offered to let me and grandmother continue to stay with them. I think we will, now that the troubles are over. I am still tormented by horrific nightmares. I keep hoping they will fade, but they seem to be getting stronger.
Es que es un problema, ¿no? Un problema de venga. So what the fuck is this guy doing? I don't know if I want this little shit. Because that skeleton doesn't look that good, to be honest. Wow, I got the pose there,
Old Tristram. Diablo once walked these lands. This will be a challenge.
Pensa pensare come?
Not enough essence.
Pensa tanto. Pensa come non so.
Not enough essence. My essence is too low. My essence is too low.
Yeah, man, fatta gun. Yeah, he does, man. No, it's nothing matter, baby. Okay, well, I love you anyways. Stop being here. Un poco de agua, please. Estoy muriéndome de sed. Thank you. Gracias, mi amor. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
Ja. Da puedo ser para venga mejor.
Dear reader, I am Abd al-Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it.
Hello?
Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Man, am I tight.
I heard you helped out at the gate. Pretty brave.
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so...
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram.
Oh shit, I think I'm gonna sleep. Oh. Well, I want to equip it. Press X to equip an item. Maniga. X, 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 X. Hey, ¿por qué esto no lo puedo equipar? Why can't I equip it? Play, pero ¿por qué no puedo utilizar? ¿Qué es esto? Oh. My nigga, this is for Crusader only. Ah, hell, man.
Not enough essence.
Shit. Wow, I just lost money. I'm extremely upset. Yes. What?
The dead, rising from their graves.
Have you come to help us?
No one can get through. We're trapped. Trapped by the dead. How will we get more ale in here when we run dry? Has anyone considered that?
It's a shame that bard got himself eaten. I could do with some music right now.
The gates might fall at any second. You want a pretty song?
Can you think of a better time?
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful. My power has grown.
Here's what the money.
When Leah told us the dead were pouring out of the cathedral, we quickly went to put an end to it. At first, it seemed we were succeeding, but they just kept coming. We were overcome. Captain Dalton and the men fought valiantly. They protected me. I am no soldier. I was a farmer. I should not have been out there with them. I do not know how I made it back here. None of the others did. And now, somehow, I'm supposed to lead the militia. I volunteered to help because it seemed the right thing to do, but I'm no leader of men.
True, though you have held the town thus far.
That's a simple thing for you to say. You were born to fight monsters like the risen dead. Me? I'm just a farmer.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. It doesn't feel right being in Uncle Deckard's room when he's not here. What are we doing in my room? A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely.
That cathedral is filled with...
I heard the people who left to get help have all died.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.